Meow, meow, meow. It's time for the Cat Lady card reading this week. I'm very, very curious to see the cat's advice for this week after their advice for last week. Oh my gosh. The cat certainly did call the tenor of the week in a way that was much more surprising than I thought it was going to be. If you recall, we had death for Monday, Tuesday. Then we had the devil reversed for Wednesday, Thursday, and then the priest reversed for the weekend. So I felt those cards guiding me through those tumultuous times as we all experienced a huge shift in energy and are now trying to find new ground in this new world that we live in, where Donald Trump is going to be president. So what are the cats going to say about this? There's been a lot of frenetic activity going on in the universe since last Tuesday. That card wants to come out. That card wants to come out, and it's gonna be this one. Okay, so cat's advice for this week, Monday, Tuesday. Whoa. Okay, so 10 of fire reversed, and if I bring this nice and close, oh geez, there's been a big explosion, and kitties are running for their lives. Huh. Yeah, some people took the election results like that. Reverse, though, could mean that we're recovering from the shock of the initial explosion, or we're working with this fiery energy on the internal plane. So rather than feeling helpless about the external circumstances, really use this opportunity to discover ways in which to practice wholeness within, and ways in which to honor our highest self and honor the capacity that we have to be our own leaders and to do what's right for ourselves in our own life. And if we can get that straight, then I think the rest will naturally fall into place. So I'm going to call this card as the initial explosion is behind us, and now we are able to find our way to more solid ground. Okay, Wednesday, Thursday. Oh, look at this cat. Okay, let me read it. 10 of sky. Oh my gosh. So we did the 10 of fire and now 10 of sky. Interesting. This one is not reversed. Oh, 10s are hard. 5s are hard. And then when you double it, 10's also a picture of wholeness, but it can also be kind of the final challenge before wholeness. So here we have a cat that looks pretty beat up, feeling a little haggard, and maybe unsure of the next steps. So, there's some lightning, fire in the sky. Maybe he's not sure who his allies are. Looks like there's some broken sticks and stones that may have been thrown at him. So this is a time of rediscovering our clan and reformulating friendships and moving away from being in relationships that are abusive to really find a more solid ground. So let's be mindful of the ways in which we may be attacking others and trying to solve problems externally in a way that just causes more unrest, as opposed to really caring for the wounded kitty within us who needs us to just be present at this moment and to care and to help this kitty heal and recover for the weekend. Da-da-da. Oh, the Three of Fire reversed. Okay, so the Three of Fire reversed is really about finding that new structure within. Threes are often related to the feminine, related to the symbol of the triangle. And because the card is reversed, I'm going to take that as an internal movement, that as we tend the wounded kitties within us, we find a new structure, we find new hope. And this kitty is certainly reaching out to see the light coming from above, excited, ready to pounce, and much more grounded. And yeah, as we move through this week, kind of recovering from the intensity, from the explosion, from the surprise, to really considering and seeing clearly what our wounds are so that we can tend them, then we're going to find new light and inspiration as we come into a more sacred symmetry with our soul within us. And once we do that, it's going to be a lot easier to connect with others and to create the kind of community that really is serving the highest good of all beings. So that is the cat's advice for this week. Meow, 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 meow. Hope you all have a beautiful week. Many blessings.